Oh, then what it do, y'all? Long time no see. I know. But I've been waiting for season 9, and your boy been coming in hot with the grind, and I am back with some more Overwatch 2 gameplay. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and ring that little belly bell to know when the next video drops. Let's get into this. Season 9 is what I have been waiting for to come back to playing Overwatch really heavily. Like the past few seasons, I've just been having mixed views and feelings on because the ELO system and stuff, but that is what it is. But this season here feels so beautiful. It was hard. I still make the same mistake and I messed up in my placements, but we've been on the grind as of lately, and we have been pushing the bell mighty hard to get up in the rankings. So it has been a very interesting season. So far I know like we're getting kind of close to our mid-season patch, with the current updates and changes are literally on the way. So I kind of wanted to drop this video before that to express my thoughts and everything on how I feel about the season so far, and I think I've actually enjoyed this season. For anybody that has been watching and following me play Overwatch, we all know that I started off with playing Mora and I dropped her to better my support playstyle the previous seasons. Well, season 9 was like, yo son, hey, come here, bust that Mora back out, we gonna need that. So I've literally been playing nothing but more, like just playing nothing but more and being as aggressive and as a nuisance that I have, and like, oh my gosh, it's lovely. It is lovely. More is so ridiculous with the way this season is being played and everything. Like, it is wild. It is wild. And then like, due to me getting better all of this time, like, so I'm understanding how to really get these picks and stuff like that. In some of these games I'm going insanely positive, like 40-2, stuff like that. It's just wild. But it's more, those are just more things, you know. So I just, and then even been playing Lucio, like a lot of Lucio more play. Like, I really have not touched too many of the other supports this season. Only BAP and Kirko under like extreme condition, because the flow and the play of this season is just really different. A lot of the times there's nothing you can do to keep your tank up. Your tank is just gonna fall over and pretty much die a lot of random times, especially if you have a tank without a shield and they refuse to get behind cover to help you heal them back up, so they stop taking the damage and receiving the anti-heal passive that the DPSs have, which is very interesting, so that they can stop receiving that, so that you can properly use your heals correctly without constantly getting negated heals. So it has been very interesting with that aspect, especially when it comes down to playing with dive tanks and stuff, because that's kind of the meta now, is playing dive. So going in with Lucio or more right behind a ball, a Doom or something, it's just devastation. With a Tracer or a Sombra coming up right behind, it's just like the first beginning of the season, like I messed up because I did my placements and like I didn't realize, like, oh, okay, well, this is how this season should have been played. So I really wish that I did do that coming into the season, is actually take a little bit more time to understand, like, okay, this is how I'm playing the season. Let me pick more. Let me pick Lucio. Let me just run and shoot. And like, this is kind of my first time actually really giving Lucio a try, and I think I've done like amazing. There are things with my Lucio play that like I know that I can work on, as far as the zooming out and the healing and stuff to efficiently stay online. But that dude, like, playing Lucio is like a real like hand bummer, because you're like mashing jump to get the jumps and stuff the way that you want them and things like that. So it's really interesting. Really learning and trying to get my Lucio up there. But at this point in the video, this was early in the season, I think Lucio was either buffed this day or literally sometime after this original video was created. But he still feels good, he still feels refreshed. But the only problem is that my placements put me in gold, so you get like a lot of tanks that kind of don't understand how to play this season properly and are not adjusting and making those adjustments to this season. And because I realized a lot of people don't even look at patch notes. I play with a bunch of people, and you're like, oh, well, did you know that this is what's going on this season? Oh no, for real? It's like, bro, look at just take 1 second. Look at the patch notes. Like, come on. Like, how you gonna know what's different and what's changing if you don't know what's the craziest thing ever? But yeah. So but yeah, I actually like this season. I like the more faster pace and things like that. The way some of these games turn out is very just brawly and team deathmatchy, because you're just going in there and you're like, get this person, get this person, get this person, boom, and you just steamroll over them, and then like boom, you kind of got like the dub from there. Like, so it's just really interesting the way that the season's been unfolding, especially with like a lot of the picks. The only thing that has just been an issue is Zen picks. Like, Zen shuts the tank down so bad, it's crazy. They even nerfed him some, and Zen literally just be like, let me down the hallway, bruh. You gonna walk this way or nah? So like, because like the tank tries to walk up and Zen just literally discord and the tank falls over immediately. Like, I have watched my tanks, like I've watched a Junker Queen go for a shout, and before I could react to throw a healing orb and pee on them, they were dead. That is like how insane some of the insane burst damage and falling over that tanks are experiencing this season. And it's all pretty crazy. Well, I'm not even gonna say that. I'm not even gonna lie. It's pretty crazy how hard and how like more dependent focus fire is this season, because you benefit a lot more on focus fire, because like now you have those opportunities if someone is being mercy pocketed to burn that person down. As long as the DPS is shooting at them and stuff like that, you can negate some of the healing and you can burn that dude down, as long as it's not in Valkyrie. I think in Valkyrie it's a little bit harder too, because but like I said, a lot of it is just really heavy focus fire. If the whole team focuses on the soldier being pocketed or whoever's being pocketed goes down, the Pharah changes are pretty interesting. You've seen Pharah's land and play like a lot more up close now. It's kind of weird because they'll just drop down, shoot you with a rocket, bounce up off the ground, and like disappear now. Like before, you really weren't seeing that as much because Pharah's would just sit on the other side of the map. But now they're kind of getting a little bit more close and personal and things like that. The only other thing that I felt weird about this season is just like some of my DPS picks that I play like Mora. I play Mei and Symmetra, and they feel a little bit weird. Like, I haven't even had a chance to bust out my Torb in the DPS pick to kind of see how I'm feeling Torb this season, but like, because everybody health pool has went up a bit, so some of like, even with Kiriko, like I feel like I'm like clink clink and my headshots, they should be dead, and they're still like alive, and it's just awkward moments and stuff like that. Even with the expansion on the hitboxes, like I've even seen like some mercies just up the pistol and like go at a team's head and stuff. It's just crazy. But overall, I think the gameplay and everything feels good. I think that the only thing else that I would change is the way that the points work for rank. I don't think they're balancing out properly. Like, it feels like it's supposed to feel a little bit hard to grind, so everybody's not like ranking up fast enough, but I feel like you're not receiving a consistent and correct amount of points to rank up when you do play good, and especially when you're on a win streak. So it feels weird because like you could win a bunch of games and then like lose one and go right back down and lose like all your points from like the game you just won. So I think the gain and fall off is just kind of weird there. So it looks like they're really trying to push the game in a better, more interesting dynamic, and I think this is a good start of having this fresh and refilling and good feeling behind playing Overwatch, and keep it hype and interesting and really good fun gameplay. So this meta probably kind of one of my favorite. I enjoy it, and that's just because I can play more like than just dog walk, you know. But yeah, so the only thing that I truly want is just the changes itself to the point system for rank, I'm looking forward to some more of these changes. The mid-season patch, we're seeing a lot of heroes and things get changed. We got some Ana and Wife Weaver changes coming in, so good to look at that as well. And they're also reducing the anti-heal for the DPS and stuff, so we'll see how that go. I'm gonna make a video covering all of that. These are just my thoughts so far into the season. I'm enjoying it. I'm happy about the rank changes and everything. We're gonna keep this push. We're gonna grind to this top 500 or even Grandmaster. We're shooting Grandmaster first before top 500. We're shooting Grandmaster. So don't forget to comment. How's the season been treating you so far? Let me know how you go. Who you been playing? What role are you feeling? How do you feel about the tanks and stuff this season? How do you feel about the rank changes and all of that good old stuff? Leave that down. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will catch you beautiful people on the next one. Deuces.
Fuck, I messed up that turnaround jump. Oh, today is Wednesday. Oh shit, I don't know why this shit sounded like it was like so much longer than what it was. I don't know. My day's good. And I be staying up all types of days. Oh wow. I didn't boop him up. Oh, I got the kill. Let's go, bitch. Fuck you. You want to go up too, Diva? You want to go? Fuck off. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Hey, my bad. I had to chase him down. That was personal. This soul drain let me play, bro. You off for the rest of the hole? That man is so annoying to go get the Lucio. Hey. Hey. Yo. Yo.